Okay, y'all. I don't even know how to do this, but I'm out of options right now. They cut my food stamps off this morning. I got 7 bags.
I'm about to have a crash out because tell me why I can barely afford my fucking bills and I submit the paperwork for benefits for food stamps because we have them, and I've had to really suck up my pride and dignity in asking for them, okay, this past year. But tell me why all of a sudden I can just barely make by with just the basic bills, and they have basically taken away all of my food stamps and given me $28. 28 fucking dollars for I don't even really use it for myself. Yes, I get groceries, but it's more so for my child. 28 fucking dollars. What is that? What is that? I can barely pay the bills. There's no grocery budget. Okay, there's none. How in the world am I about getting groceries? Can the state fucking explain that to me? Because what in the world? I'm so irritated with the way the state is. Like, the less money I make, the more benefits I would get. But the more money I make, you take shit away, but I can't afford the basic fucking things. This is absolutely asinine. Anyways, that's where I'm at. I'm at a crash out because I can't fucking deal.
$28. What can you get with $28 exactly? They act like this is the 1920s. $28 per hour isn't even considered a lot in 2025. It's sad hearing her say she has no food budget. Key thing she says, she's not even worried about herself in so many words. She's worried about her child eating. And when I say the people that really need it, I'm talking about people like her. You could tell she really needs it. She said she had to let go of her pride and apply for it. She gets $28. Meanwhile, the people that didn't really need it have been getting $280, $300, $500, $4,500. They've been getting a whole lot. These people made it bad for the people that need it. What type of vetting process do they have if the people that are finessing the system are getting buku money and then the people that need it are getting barely any money on food stamps?
At this point, I really think that y'all are just jealous, okay? Y'all are coming at me out of pure jealousy because I'm at home minding my business, feeding my kids, okay, on public assistance, mind you. Y'all are really that mad because you're having to bend backwards at your little 9 to 5, okay, maybe 9 to 8, whatever. You chose to work that much. So don't come at me. Don't try to sit there and pass judgment on me because I'm at home literally minding my business, feeding my kids.
No, people don't choose to work that much. They have to work that much. And no, you're not feeding your kids. Big brother government is feeding your kids. Taxpayers are feeding your kids. The same people you are complaining about, talking crazy to, are the people that are feeding you. Humble yourself. Matter of fact, learn something. Just talking out the side of your neck. Crazy lady.
Okay? Yes, I do the bare minimum so that my kids are fed, so they have a roof over their head.
I do the bare minimum so my kids are fed, so they have a roof over their head. The crazy part is, how do we get to a point where people understand that that's really how it works? And that's the route they're taking.
I'm entitled to this benefit because I applied and I qualified for it. So why are y'all really mad? Why? For what reason? I'll wait. Because it's not making a whole lot of sense. Y'all think you're clocking somebody? Y'all think you're clocking somebody by telling me I'm lazy and that I need to get up and get a job and I need to provide for my kids? Baby, I've been doing this for 17 years. You think I give a fuck? No.
Man, those 17 years got her prideful. She gonna get humbled. Soon as she get that letter in the mail, you're being cut off. Soon as she get that, it's gonna be a different story. Wait until January. Just wait until January.
Question that needs answering, for real. If you're an adult and you're aware that you need to clean yourself, clothe yourself, feed yourself, shelter yourself, right? You're struggling with that. Why would you go have a baby?
I don't think a lot of these people are cleaning themselves. They walk around stinking. But you're right. Why would you have kids without being able to afford them? Question of the year, ain't it?
Why would you go have multiple babies? If you're already struggling to do those things for yourself, question that needs answering. For real.
I'm over here at the store, y'all. And, you know, they done cut a bitch's food stamp short, right? But y'all know I ain't the only one, and I know it's bad. When all the chip mates is gone, but you got a full variety of these bitches right here. But the chip mates is gone. 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 Damn. Y'all couldn't leave a bitch just one pack of chip mates? Y'all know we struggling out here. Breaking news, guys. Since the government has been shut down, millions of people and families will be going without food assistance, such as food stamps, WIC, and TANF. They only have 2 weeks left of funding for WIC before it's gone. Do you not know how many families and kids are going to be hungry? Do you know how many families and kids need those benefits?
It's safe to say, in 2 weeks, if the government shutdown doesn't end, violence will increase. The M1 rate will increase. At this point, get prepared. Expect the unexpected. Hope for the best, plan for the worst. We're going to keep watching to see if the government open back up. But this time, they're taking extreme measures to play everybody. No back pay, no deals, no agreements being made. It seems like they want the government to stay closed down. They get paid regardless. They don't care about nobody else eating or being paid.
I don't think y'all know how serious this shit is going to be. Kids are going to be starving. But they say make America great again. Why the fuck have the government been shut down for damn near a week? I'm not understanding this shit. And then they don't even have no type of resources to replace those that are going to go away. So, I don't know, y'all. But Trump is sending out $2,000, so I hope y'all get that.
Baby, done passed that bill. It's headed to Senate. Let me say this, y'all. Half of America is working and on food stamps. Let me say it again, louder for the ones in the back who think this ain't about to affect them. Half of America is working 9 to 5s and on food stamps. They're talking about cutting it. Half of America is working and their kids are on Medicaid. Working. We're not just talking about no. I think when people think about stuff like this, they think about, oh my God, they're about to cut these lazy people who don't want to do nothing with their life. They're about to cut them off the SNAP benefits and food stamps, and about to cut these people off Medicaid. They're just laying around eating off the government. They don't want nothing out of life, baby. This is working Americans that's getting this because we do not make enough to suffice daily life. We just don't. You don't make enough to take care of your kids to the doctors because it's way too expensive. You don't make enough for dental care. You do not make enough to buy food. If you make it enough, you make it enough to pay bills. You do not make enough to pay bills and buy food. So half of
Just getting by, barely getting by. Able to pay for somewhere to stay and to make sure you and your family are not out on the streets. Most Americans have credit card debt. Most Americans have been one paycheck away from being homeless. Most Americans cannot afford a basic living. This is how it was during the Great Depression. We're inching closer and closer. If it's not already like it was, it's getting there. This is the silent depression.
America is working and on food stamps. This will affect you. This will affect you. Directly or indirectly, this will affect you. This will hit home for you. Okay? Even if you own a business and you got your workers that's working for you and they're about to cut off of food stamps, they're about to get cut off of Medicaid, this will affect you because you're going to lose some employees. Because it's going to be hard to come to work and y'all cutting off the daycare. Y'all cutting off the benefits for daycare. That program is being cut too, baby. So the rich think this is going to work out for them. This going to be a trickling effect, baby. It's going to come down to the homes that we don't want it to come down to. Because everybody think that this is for the poor. Everybody think it's for the people that's just eating off of government assistance. But half of America is working and on food stamps. Let that sink in. Because we about to see who it all is boiled down to. And all we thinking about is the rich. And these people need to get up off their behinds and work. They are working. They are working. You don't pay them enough to buy food. You don't pay them enough for medical care. They cannot pay insurance out these little low rate jobs and pay rent and put food on the table. So they qualify for food stamps. But this is about to get cut. The bill has passed, y'all. It's headed to Senate.
Everything has went up except paychecks. That's the problem. The cost of living has surpassed the rate of revenue generated on individuals' paychecks, on people's paychecks. They're not making enough. It's becoming harder and harder to survive in America.
Grocery stores asking for the public's help to stay in the community. They say between the tariffs and the economic downturn, they're not sure how much longer they can keep their doors open.
It's wonderful. It's clean.
First-time shopper Joyce Williams rushed right over to the Living Fresh market the minute she learned the local grocery store is in trouble and might close. The grocery store has been serving Forest Park and its surrounding communities for nearly 5 years, but now the owners say it may have to call it quits.
It's clean and customer service is very friendly.
The fact we have to say it's clean says a lot. We got to do better as a people. It being clean should be the standard. That shouldn't be nothing that you're praised for. Hey, it's clean. That should be expected. You shouldn't get cool points for that. As black business, we should be able to have a clean facility and we should be able to have great customer service. We know that's not really the case for the most part, right? That's something we're still working on as a people. It's clear to see. They have to keep saying that it's clean.
Because of the grocery store's financial situation, the owners are making a public plea and reaching out to Early Walker for help.
This is Living Fresh Market, the largest black-owned grocery store in the entire country.
The businessman and philanthropist called to action on social media, asked the community to step up this Saturday to raise $100,000.
I am pledging the first $500. I'm going to go grocery shopping myself personally tomorrow. In addition to that, I have asked for 1,000 people to join me and spend $100 apiece.
Living Fresh Market is one of the largest black-owned grocery stores in the country. It's owned by Pastor Bill Winston of the Living Word Church and his family. They own the mall where the store is too.
Wait. The church better go donate. Where all that church money going? That man is a pastor, owned that grocery store and the shopping mall. He got a little more money than we talking about. It's hard to trust pastors. That man just want to pocket that money. That plea for help is to help him. More than likely. I mean, I'm going to just keep it real. Look, we don't give him the benefit of the doubt, though. Let's hope he's not telling a lie. Maybe the store really is struggling. But as much as y'all be scheming, it's hard to believe it.
Schools and all these is fine, but it's nice that I can come over here and it's a lot of different cultures and stuff working.
Owners admit that business has remained slow since the pandemic. It got worse because of tariffs and people losing jobs and food assistance benefits. They estimate about a third of their customers use SNAP benefits to buy groceries.
Okay, a third of the customers use SNAP benefits to buy groceries. Seems like a lot of the people are black people coming in to support black business. That's good. That's great. He might not be lying. Asking for 1,000 people to spend $100, that's not so bad. That's realistic. If y'all are in the local area, I mean, go and shop at Living Fresh Market, right? Support your people. You know it's bad when the grocery stores are on verge of going out of business due to the SNAP benefits being cut. How do y'all feel about that last clip? Do y'all think that's really a cry for help and they really need it? Or do you think it's something else going on and that man just wants to pocket that money? It's kind of hard to trust the pastors, like I said. They've been known to be fraudulent. But yeah, you know it's bad when the grocery stores are hanging on by a thread. Drop a comment below. Let me know what y'all think about this. As SNAP benefits continue to be reduced and or cut out for many families across America, many families are struggling, as well as the local grocery stores in the community are also struggling. Starting with this one right here that was just featured, Living Fresh Market. I want to hear y'all's opinions in the comment section below. I appreciate y'all for watching and tuning in. Peace to my Hebrew fam. Shalom. I will catch y'all on the next one.